Hello everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we're back with a SOMNIUM Files. Oh shit, I probably should have paid my bill. That's fine, whatever, I'll do it later. I still got time to pay the bill. Not all the time in the world, but I do have time. It's kind of like how I don't have all the time with the recordings. I got so much shit to do, and I'm like...
The location indicated in the hidden message in BATS 490 was a research institute. That's what Shoma said, right?
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't Horadori Institute. I read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horadori Institute.
Then where was it, really?
I don't know. All I know for sure is it wasn't Horadori Institute.
Then that means Shoma lied. I have to talk to him. Where's Shoma now?
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off. But we do have a lead. Remember what Komeiji said?
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time.
Ferris wheel? The one on the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
It's super dark. Sorry, I'm like... I put a lot of this stuff on, but then again, it was a lot of it on there, so... This is basically how I ended up... My first MMD model ended up looking like. Of like one of my OCs and shit. Why did I hit that button?
Chikara was doing some dubious research in the past.
His current research is pretty dubious too. Rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
It was even more questionable than that. Rumors say there were even human experiments involved.
Of course.
Human experiments?
Anyway, word moves fast, and the Research Institute was temporarily shut down. This happened 9 years ago. During that time, Chikara went missing for a bit to avoid being investigated.
But what about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds, which was provided by...
Nice.
Riichi Chieda.
Chieda?
Kizuna Chieda's father. Riichi Chieda is an extremely wealthy investor. He's rich enough to be on the list of the world's most wealthy people. He's involved in a wide range of business ventures and holds many different titles. Investor, philanthropist, the founder of the Chieda Foundation, a university professor emeritus, and national goodwill ambassador. And after all that, he also became the chairman of a social welfare corporation, Iowan.
Iowan?
It's an orphanage. Seems that's where he is now.
Interesting.
Wait. Before we go, you have a call from Iris.
Why do we have to talk to the bitch?
Oh, Ryuki? There's something I wanted to tell you about the case.
What is it?
Well, I'm sorry. Recording is about to start, so I can't really get into it right now. Would you be able to visit Lemniscate later?
Lemniscate, the talent agency Iris belongs to. The building also has a small recording studio.
All right. I'll see you there later.
Okay, thank you.
Who texted me?
Our destinations are decided for now, but...
Iowan, Misatan, and the third is Lemniscate.
In that order?
There's one more place I'd like to go. Marble in Golden Yokucho.
Ah, Mama the informant.
What
You
the
suspect
fuck?
she might know something.
That's
What
right.
is that?
Then
What-
let's get
what is
going.
Mama,
Yeah, let's go.
Sorry. I'm typing to my friend. Because there was a situation that I did not approve of, but whatever. So upset about that. Because there was an event in Twisted Wonderland, right? And oh fucking dear Lord. For the life of me, I could not get fucking 2 cards. Because I was trying to get Ace and I could not fucking get him even after I fucking did like over, I think I did like 110, 120 fucking pulls and I did not get him at all. I was super fucking upset. And then I didn't even get Ida, who's fucking... I don't think I got to 100 pulls with him, but I did get... Okay, let's go talk to this dude, and then we'll go to the kid.
Huh? Ryuki, why are you here?
To question people for the investigation.
Why is Mizuki
Why are
there?
you two here?
Kizzy comes here to play with the kids sometimes. She really loves kids.
Yes, I find it quite soothing, and it energizes me.
I'm just tagging along.
That makes sense. Mizuki could probably fit in with the kids pretty good.
I feel like I just got insulted. Mind if I kick your ass?
Vixis is quite popular with the children here. She played with them often when she was still living with Mr. Date as well.
I mean, she's a kid, so... Sorry, I'm like tracing something because I did something. Weird. Does anybody ever notice that lips make like a little heart shape, maybe? Just a little.
We did not get much of a chance to speak yesterday. For various reasons, I have been living with another girl since I was 9 years old.
Another girl? Not your relative.
No, we were not related by blood. We were the same age, but I referred to her as Big Sis. She was so beautiful, collected, and dependable. She was the spitting image of an older sister. There is something about Mizuki that reminds me of her.
I see. Beautiful and collected, huh?
Why does that look in your eyes offend me so much right now?
Is she not with you anymore?
When she turned 15, she was adopted. So, we do not live together any longer. You mentioned you were questioning people. Is someone here related to the case?
I'm here to talk to your father, Mr. Richie Chieda.
What? My father?
Yeah, I heard he's here.
He is, though I believe he is currently in a meeting.
I see. Then I guess I'll wait until he's done.
Why not?
Indeed, we have been quite close. Some time ago, when I nearly got in trouble with some delinquents in town, Mr. Date saved me. Since then, I have been showing my gratitude with home-cooked meals, or booking a hotel room for him if he is unable to go home for whatever reason.
Like when we got in a big fight and I kicked him out.
As we continue to interact, we have come to form a sort of mutually beneficial relationship.
You must like Mr. Date, Kizuna.
Yes, but merely as a friend.
She was pretty direct about it.
Yep. That old vibrating bed of a man would never be a viable romantic candidate.
Wow. Rude. But maybe then, like, I think Dante would be a very good romantic partner. But that's just me. But then again, like, I like Dante. He's handsome. I love him. Though I admit his original face is not. It's not.
School's closed because of the flu. We won't have classes for a while.
Then aren't you supposed to stay at home?
A certain freeloader is at home all the time because he's on vacation. It was so annoying. I had to get outside.
She must mean Mr. Dante.
Young girls have wills of their own.
I'm like doodling over here.
It's all right now, because I am here.
Why are you doing that?
Half-might.
What?
You just seemed kind of quiet, so I thought maybe you weren't feeling well.
But I'm always like this. Though, now that you mention it, I guess my old leg wound is bothering me a bit. Wait, where are you looking, perv?
Huh? You brought it up. By the way, is that a bullet wound?
Yeah.
Doesn't it hurt?
No, not really. It's from when I got shot by the new Cyclops killer. But I think the pain I felt inside was worse. Now I'll be scarred forever because of that bastard.
Shit. Trying to remember. I think that was right. Cause I'm trying to remember the first game right now, cause like it's been a bit since I finished the first game. Trying to remember. And not much off. Kick me if I say that.
Oh, so you wanna get kicked?
Your thoughts are written all over your face.
Is it just
Oh, nothing. Being here takes me back.
back?
So what is it you wish to discuss?
Father,
So what is it you wish to discuss? So what is it you wish to discuss?
Fuck!
So what is it you wish to discuss? So what is it you wish to discuss? So what is it you wish to discuss?
He's popping up everywhere! Also, why the fuck does he look like Jock Sneak? Just... But then, again, he also fucking looks like his other fucking, like, voice actor when he said fucking, Gabriel in Glass. A glass? Grass? It's a grass. A grass. I recognize that fucking voice. God damn it. He also plays Sean Lee. He plays Shido.
And who is this?
Mr. Ryuki from the police. He is investigating the HB case.
I see.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kuruto Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department. May I ask you some questions?
That's fine, but I don't have much time. I would appreciate it if you're quick about it.
Hold up. I'm gonna do something. Where the fuck is my phone? I need to take a picture. I'm gonna ask my friends, like, who do you think he sounds like? so now that the picture's taken, I can send it later. Mizuki? And it's like this dude looks like fucking
Indeed I am.
An investor and founder of the Chieda Foundation. You're also the chief director of Iowan and a major shareholder of Horodori Institute of Genetics, is that right?
And all of that has kept me quite busy.
I'm getting ideas for my fan fiction. Or technically it's a rewrite of a story.
You already know all that about me. What more do you want me to say?
I'm gonna use this Kai.
This guy's a piece of work. He obviously doesn't respect us.
I mean, he is one of the wealthiest people on Earth. A police officer's probably like an ant to him.
I'm getting ideas. You might be like, why are you freaking out? Because I'm getting ideas. Because, like, I did just say he looked like Josh Schnee. And I'm writing... shit, I shouldn't say it. But screw it. I'm trying to... Keyword. Trying to. Let's probably... Who knows if I'll actually ever fucking get to it. Then I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I'm trying to do a rewrite of the Ruby series. Because... Like, if they fucking essentially burn that shit to the ground because they're fucking, the companies that owns Ruby are a bunch of fucking morons who honestly deserve to be, you know, smacked in the head with a fucking 2x4 a few times because they're fucking retarded. But then again, look at all of them and look where they're stated. I mean, they're essentially in shit. Like, and it's kind of dumb because, you know, on the surface level, they should be fucking intelligent. But no. Unfortunately, because of the more intimate area they're at, is essentially the fucking scum area of the state. And, you know, which is kind of sad because that's the capital. You think the capital would be the good spot. But nope. The capital's actually the shit place. One of the shit places in the state, so. What kind of car do you want? Mario Kart? Curves are the embodiment of the opposite sex. That means you like Selby-men. So not close is done asking questions. I hate how fucking it's cut off at that corner. I'm curious about everyone else's answers, so I'll go on a journey to the other world. No! Dante, no! No. He went off on a journey as if becoming a respectable adult. Depending on how you raise it, you might be able to meet new eyeballs. You can be raised in the picture. How do you like your engine to be supplied air? I have no fucking idea what that fucking means! When did he keep Dante?
Of course I know about it. One of the victims was from the research institute I invest in. I've suffered heavy losses because of it. It was quite the aggravating incident. As a citizen, I would like the police to resolve this problem as quickly as possible. Before they waste any more of our taxes, that is.
Ugh.
I mean, valid. like, don't get me wrong, I like the police and stuff, but things like the police, hospitals, and stuff like that uses taxpayers' money. So it would be nice if they actually did, you know, their jobs. Because sometimes they do their jobs, which is good. But sometimes they're lazy fucks, which is not good. And you're like, fuck off!
Who's that?
The president of NICE Japan.
NICE? I'm not familiar. I've never even heard of it. Jin Furroway. You mean the first victim? Of course I know of him. In fact, anyone involved in finance couldn't avoid knowing him.
Were you close with him at all?
Not particularly.
They have
I
similar
checked.
hairstyles.
He and Jin had practically no contact with each other.
Is that like a rich person hairstyle? Because their hairstyles are very similar. Ow.
Well, he is the director of the research institute I'm funding. Or maybe I should say was. Either way, that was the extent of our relationship.
He was quite, well, an eccentric individual.
And I only invested in his work.
Fuck. I just remembered something and... Oh, fuck, why did I remember that? And... while I don't fully believe it, sometimes they're like... It's one of those things where you're like, huh. It's kind of strangely similar. Which is eerie. Very eerie indeed. But suppose... fuck. I don't want to go into fucking... what the fuck is it called?
I don't care what his personality was like. It doesn't concern me as long as it doesn't affect his job.
Someone's personality should be dependent. Because if they have a shit-ass personality...
Was there any work-related trouble?
Not at all. You seem to be searching for a motive for me to kill Chikara. However, I gain nothing from his death. I have suffered nothing but losses because of this incident. In other words, I am a victim as well. And you suspect me of all people. The police in this country continue to prove their own uselessness.
Seriously, what is up with this guy? If only he didn't have so much authority, we could pin something on him and book him.
Well, hold on now.
That would be kind of proving his point of, you know...
I understand you are the majority shareholder of Horadori Institute. As the de facto owner of the Research Institute, I'm sure you must know of its origins and insider information.
What are you trying to say?
The information about Tama had an option about the discussion research that had he been conducting. Dubious. Other rumors of human experiments and that his research factory was forced to shut down 9 years ago, along with the fact that Chikara disappeared in order to avoid investigations. And that current research was built after the heat from that incident had settled down.
Did you know all of this?
I did.
You provided the capital required to rebuild the Research Institute, did you not?
Yes.
Conspiracy theories! That's the fucking words! But yeah, there are some conspiracy theory shenanigans that I don't want to go into, but I'm like, you know? It's like, seems very eerie, you know? There's a lot of eerie shenanigans.
The gene therapy research that was being led by Chikara. That research had a great deal of value and potential. Even with all the advancements in this day and age, there are many people who are still suffering from incurable diseases. Not to mention all of the children who can't live a normal life due to the illnesses they were born with. I have seen the suffering of so many people, precious to me. Shikara's research had the potential to help all of those people. It brought hope to humanity itself. It's certainly true that his personality and past weren't without issues, and I won't deny that the research faced criticism due to its radical nature. Still, if it can help alleviate the suffering of so many people, I wanted to put my support behind it. In other words, I invested in the future that research institute could bring us.
Ow.
Tama, is there anyone in Mr. Chieda's family that has an incurable disease?
No, and of course, he doesn't have one himself either. His only daughter is completely healthy. And his wife, Kizuna's mother, passed away long ago.
What were you doing 2 days ago? February 11th, around 8 p.m. And on February 9th, at 6 a.m.
What is that supposed to be? Confirming my...
Yes, well, it's only a formality.
I just realized he's also fucking dressed like Jock Schnee, except for like the colors of his shirt and I guess that little poofy thing ascot. But still, it's like, huh. It's like this is like just your typical businessman wear. Let's be honest. It's not anything that like, oh, it's, you know, whatever. But it's the white suit, so it's kind of.
See, the police have no problem wasting people's time.
You got the mustache.
Well, fine.
They say that you know, the typical business look, like this typical like style of wear or whatever, was is the reason why it's used often is because of Walt Disney. You know, the Walt Disney, you know, the OG creator of the Walt Disney Company. Like this is essentially his style. Also Howard wears this look too. Howard Stark.
2 days ago, I was having dinner with the Federation of Economic Organizations in Ginza. I was on a business trip on the 9th, and I stayed at a hotel in Kyoto.
Tama?
I just checked. He's telling the truth. He was spotted on surveillance cameras in each location.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
No, it's just... Is this your first time here?
Kizzy's invited me a bunch of times before.
Big Sis is very popular among the children, and she is great at keeping them entertained.
I'm not as good as you, Kizzy.
I see. Feel free to come back anytime. Any friend of Kizuna is welcome here.
Ryuki, I just looked into Iowan. I came across some interesting information. 23 years ago, a child in their care went missing.
What?
The child was 6 at the time. His name was Uru Somizuki. It was reported extensively, but he still hasn't been found.
Sorry, I'm trying to fucking, like, you know how I said I was taking a picture? Fuck it. Ah! I was trying to fucking spell Gabriel Glass's last name, but I'm like, I fucking can't fucking do this shit, so I'm just gonna put Hot Mock and be done with it. I can fucking spell Cheeto though for some reason. Oh, and I believe he plays somebody. I can't remember in like Fire Emblem. I can't remember who though. And I was like, ah! You know? But I can't remember who anymore. I'll just have to fucking go through his fucking wiki, man. His cousin, Suki. Sleep.
No matter how much wealth you have, there is a limit to the people you can save. How powerless I am. Perhaps it's necessary to be accepting of help wherever you can get it.
So it doesn't seem like a
Mr.
bad guy.
Chieda, there's one more thing I'd like to ask.
What is it?
It's about Uru Somazuki. You remember him, don't you?
Yes. I will never forget. The Iowan missing child. That's what the media called it back then. Was it a kidnapping or an accident? The case was never solved. And the child is still missing to this day. What a painful memory. It makes my heart ache. As the chairman, I take full responsibility. But wouldn't you agree that the police should take most of the blame? After mobilizing so many investigators, they weren't able to find a single clue.
What do you think, Tama?
He has some personality issues, but he doesn't seem like an evil monster. It doesn't seem like he's lying either. Though, it is concerning that so many mysterious incidents have been happening around him.
Are we done here? We've wasted enough time, I think. I'll be going now.
Father!
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Please, let me marry your daughter! I swear I'll give her a good life. I swear it to the heavens! So please, please, give me permission to marry your daughter.
Kizuna, I'll be coming home late again tonight.
Yes. Goodbye, Father.
Wait! Please don't ignore me!
Kizuna, who is this?
A stranger.
Oh, wait! We met at Matsushina Diner 2 days ago!
You're that unemployed guy, Leon, right? Did you go to the unemployment office?
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
That's a no.
In other words, you're a leech on society.
I've never sucked anyone's blood.
I don't think he was being literal.
No job, no education, no manners. Not to mention, you're drinking in the middle of the day.
Oh, but this is non-alcoholic.
And you dare call me father. To put it frankly, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
Oh, bird.
I'm a human being, thank you very much. And I am not a pole vaulter.
In any case, stay away from my daughter. Though it's not like she would give you the time of day anyway.
Birds! All the birds! All the birds.
Kizzy's dad must be really busy.
I don't think that was the issue.
Looks like he's feeling down, but his core remains undamaged.
Alright. Let's finish this off and... It's a tree. Oh. That's not a slide. It's got rocks! Anyway. We're gonna end this episode here because I'm pretty sure the alarm went off. Did it? Yes, it did. So I'm gonna end this episode here and we'll continue this next time. So Tiniestofchibis is signing out.